Hello, Lost Judgment. Here we go.
Yagami-san.
I'll ask the clerk inside. I'll scope out the area. Amasawa, isn't that bag?
Huh.
It's coat Kento's. The wallet I gave him for his birthday is inside.
Seriously?
No way. I'll ask the clerk what happened. You stay here, Amasawa.
Yes.
Okay. I see. So, no idea where he went.
Yagami-san!
What happened to Kento? Apparently he was here with a woman in her late 30s who was dressed, amorously.
Huh?
An older woman. They both got dragged into a car by some guys who looked like Yakuza. They just took off.
No way!
Yagami-san, do you think it was the Neo Kahen gang? Maybe they grabbed him because we're getting closer to the professor. It's hard to say. Whatever the reason, we need to find Kento-kun. If only we could figure out where they took him.
What should I do?
Kento, where did you go? Track down Kento. Oh wait, I see.
I believe in you, buddy. Who's a good boy? All right, let's go.
Oh, you know where he went?
I see.
Ah, Rambo. How could I forget about him? Alright, Rambo, this is your time to shine.
Oh, we're
Got
open?
something?
Hey!
Hello?
Doing great. This way, huh? Got something? Doing great.
Kento-kun should be somewhere around here. What is this place? Let go of me, you bastard.
Kento!
Hey, that's Kento's voice. Guess now's not the time to mess with the intercom. Kento-kun,
Yagami-san! Huh?
the fuck do you want? Right? Like telling you is gonna change how this goes. I'll take every single one of you on. Bring it. What in the... What's with this guy's deal? Let's just kill his ass.
Kento-kun?
Are you alright? Yagami-san, I'm sorry. Let's get out of here.
Sorry.
Sis.
Hey!
Apologies are appreciated, but they aren't explanations. Now explain yourself.
So, actually,
She was my sugar mama.
What was that?
I'm sorry, you're what?
so...
Well, if a lady wants to date a younger guy and she's willing to spend the money, yeah, no, I get it. Opposite of sugar daddy. That's not what I meant. Turns out she's also seeing this guy who's kinda in the Yakuza. You little idiot.
Hey.
How did you meet her in the first place? Well, I used the professor's site.
Huh?
What?
What?
You've been posting there? In that horrible place?
Sorry.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm really sorry.
What?
I can't believe you. All while you were chasing after the professor. Kento-kun, how long have you been doing this? For like 2 months now? I started pretty soon after I first heard about the site. From a friend. I was just reading the site and posting for fun. Nothing serious. Then one day I got a DM from the professor. It said, I'm well aware of your looks and social skills. You can make some serious spending money doing this. And had a little description, the job description after that.
No way.
So you got the idea after the professor whispered in your ear.
Now that you mention it.
Yagami-san, the professor's goal is to make 8 students become delinquents in some way or another, right?
Yeah.
And we're pretty sure we know who 7 of them are.
Which means...
Well, perhaps that last student is actually Kento.
I guess so.
You know, could be. Me?
Yeah.
Yep, just like that. We have already...
Hey.
Well, Amasawa, now that we've got a full list, we can finally work out the professor's motive.
Yes.
Yes, I think we're finally ready for some serious sleuthing. Firstly, the professor's motive isn't monetary, so what other motives could we possibly theorize? Let's see. For money, for love, for revenge, there are plenty of potential reasons. Yeah, that's true.
Amasawa.
Say, Amasawa, what do you think would have happened if you weren't there to set those kids straight? What would have happened? Well, they obviously would have continued their delinquent behavior.
Yeah.
That's safe to say, but it's also very likely they would have been caught eventually. Every time a crime is repeated, the risk of discovery increases. In all of the cases we looked into, the police would have caught the kids eventually, if they took the investigation seriously enough. I suppose that's true.
Which means...
Oh, so in other words...
Yeah.
We can predict the outcome the professor was hoping for. Based on that, they get caught and punished, but let's see how that works. There's a good chance they would have got caught and punished for their crimes in some way. Yeah, that seems to be the most natural outcome. Most likely sent to an institution of sort, expelled from school, and possibly even turned into a criminal case. Oh, what if that was the goal?
Huh?
Oh.
In other words...
You're saying the professor's goal was to get those students out of Serio by getting them in enough trouble to be expelled or incarcerated?
Yeah.
But it's just a theory for now.
I see.
But it does make quite a lot of sense in this scenario.
Amasawa.
Let's see if this line of thought leads up to the professor's identity. We can move on. If not, what do 8 people in our list have in common? What, indeed? What was the professor's criteria for selecting these students? Hang on, these are... What is it? Nah, it's just a coincidence, right?
Kento-kun.
Notice something, Kento-kun?
No.
Well, you were talking about what they might have in common, so I just gave it a thought, and... But there's no way I'm right. I'm terrible at detective stuff, you know?
Hey,
Kento, just tell us.
So,
Well, all 8 students.
actually,
We were on the cultural festival committee.
What was that?
They were what?
Kento!
Are you sure? Yeah, there should be a picture somewhere. Found it. Here. See? All 8 of us. Huh.
Really?
It can't be.
No way.
Gami-san, doesn't this mean...
Yeah.
Yes, it does. We know someone with the motive for turning these 8 Serio students into bad apples.
In other words,
And this theory ties everything we've learned about the professor together into a neat little threat. Lead.
what?
What do you mean? Let's start by summarizing the professor's motive. At this point, it's safe to say revenge.
Yes.
I agree. Revenge sounds like the most fitting motive if the end goal was to get those students expelled or punished. Next up, we've already deduced that the professor has an advanced knowledge of computer programming and networking. Considering the complicated darknet form, the cheat tool, and the vetting site for the Genbukai, I suspect those skills are what drove Koga to curry favor with the professor, to benefit the Neo Kehen gang. Also, that delinquent who went to the girls' bar, Kizuna Ashiwara, heard something important when he saw Koga. He had called someone a brat after hanging up his phone. He was likely talking about the professor. A brat. Lastly, and this is the big one, there's only one person from the cultural committee who hasn't been caught in any kind of delinquency. Someone who definitely has the motive to seek revenge on the other committee members. And someone with such advanced computer skills, I wouldn't be surprised if that knowledge extended to websites too.
I think we finally know who the professor is.
I mean, it has to be, right? It's unfortunate, but she fits the profile to a T.
In other words,
You're right. The professor's true identity is Kotoko Itakura. What? But Itakura. Don't you see? The cultural festival wasn't just a flop for senior high. It was a catastrophic blow to Itakura's ego. It may have been due to her own attitude, but she had to deal with the committee members arguing with her, blowing off their duties, and even boycotting meetings. The cultural festival was designed to be a failure, destined to be a failure with that kind of situation, but she still took it so hard that she stopped coming to school entirely. Who would really be surprised to find out she had a grudge against her former committee members this whole time?
For real.
No way.
Yes.
Not only that, Itakura-san is very proficient with computers. She put together that mystery trick encyclopedia in no time, and it's professional level work. She also tutors Sakura-kun in the robotics club with his programming.
But
The professor was selling answers to mock exams and stuff on the site, right? You'd have to steal from the cram school's computers or something. Only a professional hacker could pull that off. About that, there's still something that's been coming to mind every so often. At first, it was just a curious discovery that didn't mean much of anything. What is it, Amasawa?
Excuse me.
Well, when I had you go undercover at Todoroki's gym, do you remember when Otakura-san found a photo of Fudo Ishikuri in that weekly magazine?
Yeah.
I remember.
That being said,
Well, I did some more research on that picture. Turns out the article it appeared in was pulled several years ago due to legal claim.
What was that?
What?
yes.
I tried reverse image searching the photo, but it seems all digital versions of the article were pulled as well. My guess would be the Omi Alliance pressured them into self-censorship at some point. Whatever the case, the fact is that no one should have been able to find that picture unless they somehow accessed the publisher's servers.
In other words,
So, you think Itakura might actually be that good at hacking?
Yes.
Yes, it's quite likely. Recall how Fudo Ishikuri turned out to be the key to the Payback Boxer case. What if Otakura-san fed us the information so Ishikuri-kun's crimes would be exposed and he'd face criminal charges? No way. What kind of high schooler would be thinking that far ahead?
That being said,
I just can't believe it. Not yet. Not the Otakura-san I know.
Amasawa.
Well, let's ask her to come meet with us. We should ask her face to face. And hope the only thing that comes of it is a good laugh.
yes.
Agreed. She usually drops by the club room around this time. I'll try reaching out to her.
Amasawa-senpai.
Did you need something?
Oh,
Ah, there you are, Itakura. We just had a quick question for you. Won't take long. What?
Yagami-san.
She can't get away. What the hell? Come on. It's stuck.
No way.
I think she locked us in.
Really?
Wait, did she bring a key with her in case this happened? Open, damn it. Where is she? Hey, you. A girl just came out of here, right? Kotoko Itakura. Itakura-san. Yeah, I saw her. Which way did she go? Out towards the front gate. Outside? Okay. Thank you. Damn it. We can't lose her. See her anywhere?
Yagami-san.
Look. Itakura.
Hey,
Kento. I'll take it from here. It's probably best that you don't get involved. Yeah. No problem.
Itakura.
running through the courtyard wiped me out. Exercise really isn't my thing.
Will you talk to us now?
Knowing how perceptive you are, I bet you knew what we were going to ask just by looking around the room, right? But no, it's nothing more than a theory. I'd really prefer to learn this was a misunderstanding.
So, Itakura, if we wanted to run our theory by you, would you deny it? Would you?
How weak. Nothing's worse than detectives who don't trust their hunches. Yep. I'm the professor. I'm the one who turned all the cultural committee members into delinquents.
What?
No way. You're kidding me. When you have eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Isn't that right, Anasawa-senpai? A real detective faces every truth equally. But why? You seemed like you were finally happy in the MRC. Tell me, why?
It's time to talk. Why did you go through all this effort?
Well, when I first made the website, it was really just because I was bored at home. Eventually, all sorts of people started posting. People venting about their parents or their teachers. People who needed quick money. People craving revenge. And the more advice I gave them to achieve their desires, the more popular I became. Before I really knew it, people had started calling me the professor. Why did you meddle with the lives of your cultural committee? Was that for revenge? Revenge? Kinda. I mean, I just figured it'd be easier for me to go back to school if I got rid of all the people I hate. But now, none of that matters.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Professor.
Koga, you're late.
My apologies.
She's summoned Common here. Olga here to protect herself.
I see now. Her confession was just to buy her time.
Koga, you've really hit rock bottom. So broke that you have to lean on a schoolgirl?
Goodness, you really are unbelievable. I suppose you're only capable of surface-level observations after all.
What?
She's already a professional-level hacker. We partnered with her because we are genuinely impressed with her talent. We don't think of her as a mere high schooler, like you seem to be doing. Not that I should expect someone as narrow-minded as yourself to see the true value of the professor. After all, a hacker's age is irrelevant to their work. Consider the U.S. Department of Defense. Their website was hacked by a high schooler, and they in turn praised his achievement. Or the recent incident of a 16-year-old netting tens of millions of yen through cryptocurrency. I've even heard of criminal organizations in South America training children to be hackers. This proves my premise. A hacker's age has nothing to do with ability. We intend to nurture her talents for the sake of the Neo Keihin gang, to surpass even our previous efforts.
Koga, tell me, what's your scheme here? I know you weren't turning all these kids rotten without some kind of reason.
We shall utilize the dark web to create the greatest black market ever. The student forum and gambling website were nothing but practice runs for our true vision.
You're making a black market site?
My firm, Koga and Company, has been dealing in illicit goods such as firearms for several years now.
Come to think of it, he's been selling guns to the public in Kamurocho too.
Unfortunately, the underground economy is already flooded with competition, not to mention your meddling. It's nigh impossible for newcomers such as ourselves to break into a market where there are such dominant powers. However, the dark web is still largely unexplored territory. An entirely untraceable, secure territory at that. Despite these benefits, no one has capitalized on this untapped potential within our country. This means the entirety of online criminal business in all of Japan is ours for the taking.
Itakura, this sound like something you want to do? Help Koga enable violence across the whole country?
I just can't take the horrible cliquishness of it all anymore. Ever since that godforsaken festival.
Just like I thought, she's still trying to cope with what happened in the cultural festival. Maybe.
And it's not like it ends with school. I'm trying to fit in at some desk job for the rest of my life. Just the thought of it makes me sick. I refuse to live in constant fear of getting excluded for no reason beyond getting on someone popular's bad side. That's why I've dedicated all my efforts to what's most important in life. The strength to stand alone. Itakura-san.
Well, Professor, let's take our leave.
Please, it's too cold out.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Koga. Let's go. We have plenty of work to do.
Itakura, stop. Are you really sure about this? Joining up with such terrible people?
I've made up my mind.
Yagami-san, I suggest you stop interfering. Unless you want to see what'll happen to the girl if you don't. Yes, just stay right where you are. Heed my words. Pursue us, and the girl gets one right through the skull.
Itakura-san, why?
Yagami-san, what should we do? She wasn't shivering. She was trembling.
What? Excuse me.
What are you talking about, Yagami-san? Never mind. Our next move is to track down Itakura and figure out how to rescue her. Wouldn't it really be a rescue though? Would it really be a rescue though? She rather seems to prefer leaving with them. We just have to find her and talk her out of it somehow. Messing around with that gang is only gonna end poorly for her. Plus,
Amasawa,
you can't let a member of the MRC go down the wrong path that easily. That'd make me one crappy advisor, wouldn't it? You're
Huh.
absolutely right. And one more thing. You've forgotten an important point, Amasawa.
after all, a truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur, right?
You got me there. We sure have our work cut out for us, though. Let's head back to the club room. I want to talk out our next steps.
Yes.
Alright, sounds good.
Yagami-san!
Where's Itakura? We're not sure. Koga from the Neo-Kahen gang took her. What? She got kidnapped?
No.
No. Itakura-san seemed to want to go with him. Wait, what? So, what do we do now? We get to work.
Right.
Wow, I mean, I get it, but how? Where do you think she went? Do you know anything about the Neocan gang having a hideout?
Nope.
Back when I was investigating the Robotics Club, I found a spot that seemed like it was theirs. Unfortunately, they've probably moved on far from there by now. Oh,
But
luckily, we do have one lead to work with. I actually memorized the license plate of the car that took Itakura.
Huh?
What? You did? That's crazy. Yeah, it was basically out of instinct, although the police would be the only ones who could do something with it. Should we file a report then? That you saw a minor get kidnapped?
nope.
No, that should be our last resort. Getting the police involved guarantees it or ends up in some serious trouble in the end. Ah, that's true. Should we split up and search the town ourselves? We know they have to be based somewhere in Jinko.
No.
That'd take forever. With just 3 of us, in Jinko's freaking huge. Good point. Wait, maybe we could actually make it work.
What?
Huh? If we have the car's license plate number, there is one way that we might be able to track it down. I tried to contact it. Let's call my Tsukumo. I know this super hacker, Tsukumo.
It can't
Oh,
be.
right, Tsukumo-san. Let's ask him to help out. Maybe he can hack it into some of the surveillance cameras the police have around town. If he can do that, maybe he can find the car for us. That seems unlikely, even for someone as talented as Tsukumo-san. We're talking about a government's authority here. You've got a point. I don't want to see him getting in any trouble either. Besides, I read somewhere that the police only install cameras along the major roads and pedestrian areas. Since they don't cover the alleys or other discreet areas across town, I doubt their surveillance system would do much good at this point. Perhaps it's worth looking into as a last resort, but I think it'd be better to consider other options for now. Maybe you're right. In that case, what should we do? Oh, right, there is one thing that might work. We ask everyone to lend us a hand.
What?
Who's everyone exactly? All the students I've met here at Serio. Jinko is definitely too big for the 3 of us, but not for dozens of people. The numbers are on our side that way. Oh, now there's a way to go about it. Yeah, since we know the car's license plate, we won't have to worry about false IDs either. This could actually work.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's time to work together and crack it for good. Wow.
Hey guys, sorry to have you come here so late. Like I told you before, the cops can't get involved in this. That's why I need your help.
Sure, but why do you need us, though?
Well, it's to rescue Itakura. Beyond that, though, I can't share the details. Sorry.
Hey, Yagami. This is weird. Beyond a couple of exceptions, everyone here was on the Cultural Festival Committee at the same time as Itokura. And she was the one who we all kind of, you know.
Oh, now that you mention it.
And you've been after this professor person. Is that related to this somehow?
I can't say it's unrelated. I also can't say each of you had no part in the events leading up to this either.
I see. I don't know what's going on, but I knew we'd have to face the music someday.
Same here. And it's always bugged me. I feel terrible that I've never summoned the courage to apologize either.
Yeah, but I was basically just a shadow member on the committee, remember? I only joined in the first place because I drew the short straw.
Yeah, but you still showed up at meetings, at least at first. Even though all you did was eat our snacks.
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, and you gave Kotoko a real attitude, too. In fact, you were one of the first to give her the cold shoulder. Don't tell me you forgot, either.
Did I really?
You sure did. So, don't go pretending none of this applies to you.
Guys, I just need you to do one thing for me. I'm gonna give you a license plate number. I want you to search the town high and low for that car. It's a black four-door sedan. And I'm talking about covering the entire town. So we're gonna need serious numbers on this. Ask your friends to lend a hand if you can.
Yagami, don't you worry about it. If you need the help, I'll round up Made in Heaven for you.
Oh, that'd be a huge help.
Yagami-san, you have the Robotics Club support as well. Itokura-san is a highly valued member of the team.
And you know the rabbits would be happy to help if it's for you, Yagami-san. We're out and about so much, we know the city like the back of our hands. We'll find that car no problem.
Thank you, Kitagawa. Nishizono. All right, everyone. Hit me up the moment you see that car.
Understood!
What do you mean Itokura-senpai's missing?
I don't know all the details. Let's just trust Yagami-san on this one. Besides, if one of our own is in danger, then we're all in danger until we mount a rescue.
Yeah, you're right. So, what's the plan, Okitagawa?
We're going to handle this the way we know best. Here's our strategy.
All right, rabbits. Time for us to calm the town. Go! Hop, set, rabbit! Woo!
Huh? A pro? At what?
No. She goes by the Professor.
Huh? That's English, though.
Yeah, sure is. Get with the times.
Oh, you little asshole! Don't you throw that foreign bullshit at me! The Japanese word is sensei!
You're so embarrassing.
Made in Heaven rides again tonight, fellas! Let's fire 'em up! Yeah!
Thank you, everyone.
Yagami-san,
I'll ask the karate guys and my girlfriend to help out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but make sure you don't spill all the details of the case to them, okay?
yeah,
Sure, no problem.
Yagami-san.
While you two focus your efforts on crowd support, I'll attempt a different approach.
Hmm?
And what would that be? I'm going to reach out to Takura-san's parents. They might be able to talk some sense into her. I see. Although, it'll be bad if they get the police involved.
Yes.
Well, I'll make sure to observe her parents' reactions as I speak with them. I'll only to see if they appear to understand the situation. Alright, that sounds good. Well done. Alright, I think it's time to check out that Neocan hideout I found I was helping with the Robotics Club. Pretty sure it was in the building east Surukurume Highway with the Yomakawa Towel sign. Looks like the lights are off. Maybe I should take a quick peek inside anyway. Yep, this place is deserted. No surprise there. Gangs don't usually keep their hideouts once they get made, unless they have a good reason. Guess that was a bust. Here you are, Yagami. Toru-san really did call it. I don't really have time to deal with you. Well, we've got orders, so you better get ready to bleed out. Nice. Damn, there's no end to him.
What's up?
These small fires boring you, Yagami-san? Now this is becoming an official pain in the ass. Huh? Who the hell are you?
Well, that bums me out.
Weak sauce ganging up on a guy like that. Guess you need to learn a lesson or two, huh?
Dumbass!
You motherfuckers, I don't give a shit if you're boxers or pro wrestlers or whatever the fuck.
Former OPBF champ, go Todoroki!
I'm gonna turn you all into paste.
Coach,
Can I jump in too?
Yeah!
Get him, Oshikiri. This is for Yagami. We're all running wild tonight.
Kill him!
Beating time, fuckers. Kill him. Tear him to goddamn bits. Yeah.
Fight me!
Yagami, how about you and me go and tango? How about you? There. How about you and me tango? Damn it.
Hey,
Meathead. I'm up first.
Kenya-kun!
What? Kenya. Looking sharp. Guess giving your dad the old 1-2 really put some hairs on your chest, huh? Where is Pops anyway? Oh, he's done for. Guess you whooped his ass a little too good, huh? He just gets shit-faced all day, every day now, pissing and moaning about how he lost his wife and kid.
what's that?
My dad is. But hey, none of that matters now that we're here, does it? I can't believe I get to fight Yagami-san and Kenya-kun today. This is the best day of the year. Oh wow. What the? You bastard. See you later. I've gotta go find your boss. Sorry, everybody, but you've got this from here.
Yeah.
No worries. See you around.
Damn it!
Hey,
Don't be down, meathead. I'm more than enough for you alone.
can't lose.
Now bring it.
Come on!
You ought to watch your mouth, Kenya-kun. Don't blame me if I send you crying to Daddy. Thank goodness for Todoroki and his crew. But I'm out of clues. Nishizono? Yeah?
Yagami-san!
Hello, Yagami-san. I found it, the license plate you're looking for.
What was that?
What? Where?
So,
In front of the office complex on Hayaki Alley. There's a shady looking guy outside too. I'll send you a picture. Koga. Oh, I got there. We're going there. Koga, that means we know where his hideout is.
excuse me?
I'll keep an eye on him for now. Can you be here soon?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll head over there right now. But if it gets dangerous, get out of there immediately. Got it? Let everyone know you found the car too, okay? Got it.
Yes.
Alright, time to head out.
Hey.
Nishizono, Takanashi. Where'd the guy in the sunglasses go? The one from the picture.
So,
Looks like he left someone else in charge and took off somewhere. I see. Okay. I wouldn't want him spotting me from there anyway.
hey!
Yagami-san, that room up the third floor is the only one with the lights on. Is that where Kotoko is?
Yeah.
Probably.
Excuse me?
What are you gonna do, Yagami-san? The third floor, huh? Guess I'll have to sneak in.
Huh?
You gonna sneak in? Alone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's more convenient that way. I'll probably have to talk things out with her first. Kotoko. Amasawa's calling. Sorry.
Hello?
What's up? Hello, Yagami-san. I did some research on Itaguro-san's parents.
Amasawa.
Did you find anything? Itaguro-san's father passed away in a traffic accident back when she was still a middle schooler. Come to think of it, I remember hearing from Takanashi that Itaguro just lives with her mother.
Yes.
Not only that, I also learned her father was a brilliant programmer. He was a network engineer for some high-profile company. And he taught Itakura-san computer programming from a very early age.
I see.
Itakura got her skills from her dad. By the way, what did her mom have to say about her?
Well,
Actually, Yagami-san, her mother's currently hospitalized.
Hmm?
Really? Why?
Apparently
she's rather sickly. She's been hospitalized for a while now.
Huh?
What? Are you serious?
yes.
When I saw her mother in her weakened state, I couldn't bring myself to talk about the case. No, that's fine. But if she doesn't have any parents at home, that means...
Yes.
Yeah, she's been alone for quite some time. I see.
Hmm?
Is that... What's up, Amasawa? Sorry, I'll be hanging up now. She hung up. Well, thank you both so much for your help. It's getting late. Could you let the other rabbits know they can head home now? Are you going to be okay in there? Yeah, you just get the rabbits off the streets and leave the rest to me. Sure thing. Yagami-san, take good care of Kotoko, okay? Alright, let's get to the third floor. I should start by finding a good climbing spot. Where is Otakura? Yagami-san, sorry for hanging up on you before. I was calling from the hospital where Itakura-san's mother is staying when I noticed some suspicious individuals. I took a quick picture, sending it to you now. These guys they're Neo King and gang members, correct? Thank you so much, Amasara. I'm real busy now, but I'll update you soon. Understood. What was the Neo-Kan gang doing at that hospital? Hopefully Itakura will be willing to explain. Also, hope I don't run into Koga.
Itakura.
Yagami-san, what are you doing here? I'm here to have a talk with you.
What?
You are?
I see.
Well, at least you can still talk, and it doesn't seem like they're restraining you here. Huh?
Hey,
What?
Hey.
Itakura, there's something I've been wanting to ask you. How do you like the MRC and the Robotics Club? What? What are you talking about? Because if you ask me, I'd say they were downright gratifying to you. I mean, eventually, you seem genuinely happy working on MRC duties and teaching Sakura-kun programming. I still remember all of us in the Robotics Club getting ramen together, too.
look here.
What do you actually want? For me to call the guards?
Hey.
Itakura, don't you think you've already taken a huge step forward compared to when you stopped attending school and isolated yourself?
What?
Itakura.
I want the strength to survive on my own. That's totally fine. But you have the option of choosing a different life. That's what I think. That first big step, that takes real courage. But, Itakura, I know you have that courage now. You can break through the shell you built around you.
Oh.
Come back to us.
Come back to Serio with me. It's too late for that. What do you mean by that? Itakura?
Really?
Don't tell me. The things you did as the professor, did they really turn out how you wanted?
Oh.
Maybe at first your goal was to get the rest of the cultural festival committee to drop out. But is that really all it boils down to? You're telling me nobody's been whispering in your ear at the very least?
What?
What are you trying to say? I've got proof. You've been coerced into acting as the professor, at least to some degree. To's wallet, the photo from the hospital, yeah.
Apparently, Amasawa took a trip to the hospital that's caring for your mother.
What? How dare she?
And this is a photo she took from outside your mother's room. I believe those guys are with the Neo-Kahin gang, and I know exactly how low they'll stoop. Threats and coercion are just the tip of the iceberg.
What are you saying?
The crimes, the delinquency. Tell me, how How much of that was your own idea?
Well, I... The Neo-Kahin gang's essentially using my mother as a sort of insurance.
Insurance?
She's their ace in the hole should I make any attempts to betray them. But it's not like I'm being directly threatened or something.
You sure about that?
Yagami-san, my working relationship with the gang is not one built on trust. We're both fully aware we're using each other. But it's not like I completely lose out in this arrangement. I'm willing to accept the risks.
So you're saying you actually want to keep all this up?
I told you, I'm building the strength to stand alone. Obviously, that means I don't need your help.
Is that true, though? Aren't you being blackmailed? That's not something you can work out on your own.
Just drop it! Or do I need to call backup? I've made my decision. I'll be fine on my own. So just leave me alone, got it?
So stubborn. I doubt I'm gonna win her over like this. That means I'm out of options for now. I'll try again once I come up with a new strategy.
I get it. It's your life, so it's your call. I'll leave you to stew on that for a while. But if you ever need my help, all you have to do is tell me. You've got my number? Hit me up and I'll be there.
Alright. I get it.
She's okay, right?
Help.
Huh? What'd you just say, Itakura?
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't do this. Please help.
It's okay, Itakura.
Help me, please. No, I really am being forced to do this. I can't leave. Or they said they'll kill my mom.
Like I said, all you had to do was tell me. Don't worry. I'll figure something out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. I'm counting on you now, okay?
Hey.
Who was that?
Hmm?
Oh, just a friend.
Hey.
So, Itakura, I'll ask you again. How much of this was your idea? All of it. I wanted to get revenge on the committee, just like you deduced. Meika was the first one. She posted the request about wanting to make some easy money. And that's when you suggested the sugar baby gig. I taught her everything too. Date plans, identifying good market marks to rip off, even exit strategies for when things went south. Did you know the reason Takanashi wanted the money in the first place? No, I had no idea she wanted to cover my tuition. So, then what happened? Meika gradually started having more trouble with her targets, and I definitely didn't want her in any danger. So I decided to hire her some protection.
In other words...
And that's when you found the Neo-Kan. And that's when the Neo-Kan gang showed up.
I suppose.
Yep. They didn't seem to have any other jobs going. They took mine at a really low rate. But after that, everything started escalating with Koga and his crew. Eventually, they had me contributing to illegal enterprises of all sorts, not just those involving Serio students.
This is the worst.
Kahan gang is really something else. When it comes to evil, they never run out of ideas. It's almost like they know how to convert crime into cash. Once Koga and his men get involved, there was enough action that it was only natural for word about the professor to spread around town, let alone Serio High.
Hey.
When did the actual explosion start not long after I first hired them. I expressed my disapproval towards Koga and his gang's approach to criminal activity, particularly the extreme measures they often take. And I didn't expect that to go over well with them, but I never thought they'd do anything so heinous as take my mother hostage. I realize now I made a deal with the devil, all because of some stupid revenge I thought I deserved. Let's just get out of here for now. Is it safe for me to leave though? I mean, my mom's...
Hey.
Don't worry, that's already taken care of. She's safe now.
What?
Really? Come on, Itakura. It's time to end this.
Oh. Got it.
Okay, I'll trust you, Yagami-san.
Yagami-san!
Looks like we're busted.
Professor!
What's going on here? I don't believe this aligns with our agreement.
Are we clear?
Promise me, once we assisted you in leading those 8 students astray, you'd shift your focus in our organization's work. You people haven't exactly been sticking to your promises either. Didn't you take jobs under my name without my permission? Also, I never agreed to take advantage of the robotics expert.
This is stupid.
We prefer to think of those as examples of flexing our roles in the organization. More importantly, though,
Are you sure?
do you actually not care if something were to happen to your mother?
Oh.
Oh, about that, Koga. You really think you've got the upper hand?
What?
Koga-san, we got a call from our hospital crew. What about? Is something wrong? Sounds like they've started. I'm tired as shit. How long do we gotta keep watch?
Ooh, I'm
free.
starving.
Yep.
What? Ghost? The fuck?
What are they doing here?
Hey.
What do you want? We meet again, dead meat. Good thinking you've already... Good thing you're already in the hospital. I'm not holding back like last time.
Huh?
You were?
Should I make it so every joint in your body bends the other way?
Wonder how long it'll take them to fix everything that I'm about to mess up.
Oh shit!
Kasai?
Shit!
We're fucked. We're so fucked. That guy's off his nut.
Huh?
Back up. I'm getting back up. Hey, wait for me. Listen up. We're on guard here 24/7 until Yagami finishes off those assholes. Right. Hey, Kasai, what the hell are you doing? It's It's made in heaven. They've got the hospital locked down. Ah.
Hey!
Kasai. Kasai. What is it?
Yagami!
What did you do, Yagami? I just went where you led me, Koga.
What?
What's that supposed to mean? Thanks to all the scheming you did while taking advantage of Itakura, I got led all over town cleaning up your messes. Man, making allies. I don't know what you're referring to. Return the professor to me, now.
Hmm? What?
What? What in the hell? Nice one, Okitagawa. Looks like we got the stun mechanic working just in time. Man, is this thing hard to steer? I'm 10 times more impressed with Yagami-san's skills now than I was during the competition.
Kurumazaki.
Look at that, Kurumazaki. The robot you wanted to make actually saved the day.
Yeah.
It was a good design after all. Curse you, Yagami. Itagura, shield your eyes.
Oh.
The hell is that? My eyes.
How about some explosions?
It's Junpei Hanasaki of the Bokan Ryu. Got a little present for you. My eyes, my eyes. Let's go. Okay. Shit. Whoever can still move, follow me. I can't run anymore. Yagami-san, what are we going to do? Koga should be on his way.
What?
Koga? I suppose you drew me away from my crew intentionally. Oh.
No matter. With one call, they'll be here in moments.
I wouldn't count on that.
What?
Going somewhere, jackass? Well, I think you're staying put till the police get here.
What'd you do? Delay them off somehow?
No backup today, Koga. It's finally over.
Professor, you know how highly I value your skills.
You what?
I genuinely have the utmost respect for you. Please consider the value of our partnership.
So you respected me by taking my mother hostage? Really? Didn't you threaten to taint her IV?
That was simply a momentary lapse of judgment. I needed insurance in case you turned on us.
Are you for real right now?
Please, Professor, consider your situation. Let's say you attempted to re-enter civilian life. Do you think society could put a proper value on you? No. Those odds are slim to none. Hammer the nail that sticks out. That's how society works. A cruel dog-eat-dog world of deceit and sabotage. People masking their true selves every day, all to avoid the wrath of their peers and superiors. And no matter how hard you try to make it unscathed, someone will be waiting for the opportunity to use you. But I'm sure you're more aware of this than most, aren't you? Professor, so long as you attempt to conform to society, you will always feel constrained, even suffocated. However, the Neo-Kahine gang would see you flourish to your full potential, giving you the freedom and strength you desire. And we would be most appreciative of your talents. So, Professor, please, come back into the fold.
No matter what I do, I'm going to have to interact with people. In the back of my mind, I've known that all along. But whether I knew it or not, I kept pretending it wasn't true. Ever since the day I left Serio. That is, until Yagami-san told me that I have all the courage I need.
Courage?
So, I've decided I'm done lying to myself.
Well, Koga, sounds like she's made up her mind. The professor's done with you and your gang. And as her advisor, I support her decision. That means she's coming with me, not you.
What a shame. Truly a spoiled brat to the end. I don't know why I bothered trying to reason with you. Your performance is lackluster when you're forced to work. But it seems I have no choice in the matter anymore. Yagami, I'm taking you out right now. And you'll die knowing Kotoko Itokura will work for me until she's dead too.
Finally, you're talking like someone I need to hit.
Die, Yagami!
Sorry for the holdup, Yagami-san. That Honda dude took us some time.
Oh, looks to me like you're all good here. Ah,
Yagami-san! So I guess we really cracked the case, huh?
Yeah,
Yagami-san, what are you gonna do with these guys?
good question. They might blab about the professor if we turn him into the police, so... Dump him in the sea?
what?
You're joking, right? No need for the theatrics, Yagami-san. I've already wiped every record of the professor's involvement with the Neo Keihin gang. You can take them to the police now.
So there's no evidence of the professor left? In that case, sounds like he's just another urban legend now.
An urban legend?
That's true. I doubt the police would even listen to a story about a high schooler's secret website where wishes were granted. I also doubt you'll find any reliable corroborating witnesses.
So, dumped in the sea, taken to the station. What'll it be, Koga?
Road's closed for you, bastard! Damn it!
Oh!
I'm done with Japan! My next empire shall grow overseas!
Is he, planning to swim there or something?
Actually, he did mention once he was in the swimming club in high school. He said he'd spent his entire youth in pools. Hopefully he doesn't wash up on the beach somewhere. I can't believe he just threw himself in the ocean.
I'll destroy you one day! Just you wait! Yagami!
Holy shit.
Thanks for the help, everyone. Finally, we're done.
Kotoko! Thank God you're okay.
Itokura-senpai, let's work together again sometime.
You all know what I did, right? The things I've put you through. I'm sorry. I should. I need to own up to what I've done. Own up? How do you plan to do that, Itokura-san? What I've done is absolutely inexcusable. So, that's why I'm quitting Serio for good. No way. If you drop out of Serio, what will you do instead? I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll register at a vocational school and get a job to pay for it. Then I guess get hired by some company, hopefully. It's not like I wouldn't be qualified.
You can't do that! Please, don't quit!
I'm sorry, Sakura.
But Itokura, we'll be so screwed if you leave, and lonely too.
If I don't take responsibility for what I did to you, I'll never be able to get past this.
Hold up.
What?
You don't need to be sorry for what you did. If anything, I'm grateful. It's thanks to you that I was able to get back into racing again. Besides, we're the ones who sent the cultural festival down the tubes by treating you so badly. If you're gonna drop out, then I am too. It's the only fair thing to do.
What are you saying?
Yeah, he's got a point, you know. We all played a part in what happened to you. It isn't fair if you're the only one taking the fall. So if you're dropping out of school, so am I.
Oh, no, why are you being so stupid again?
You're the one being stupid, Kotoko. How is it you don't understand? none of us blame you for our decisions. Besides, are you really gonna throw away everything Yagami-san's done for you?
Takanashi-san's right. If you're only quitting for our sakes, then you should already know this isn't the optimal outcome.
That's right, Itokura. We were just as bad as you. Actually, we were even worse. All we had to do was be honest with you, but instead we just cut you out.
Well, sorry for ditching so many meetings and eating all the chips. And maybe I didn't have the best attitude, so, I mean, you shouldn't quit school.
Itokura-san, look how many friends you have now. Don't you think it'd be best to join them at school? Really? That would be... okay?
Itakura, come on back with us.
You guys... Alright. Thank you. Yagami-san.
Thank you so much for everything.
Yeah.
Looks like we finally solved the case of the Serio High Professor.
Yes.
And even better news. The MRC is stronger than ever, with Itakura-san back in the fold and with a brand new lease on life. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward to it.
Sis?
Maybe she can even handle some of the club's duties so Sis can take the back seat for a while and focus on studying for once in her life. Hey, that's... Oh no, I forgot about the mock exams coming up.
Oh, whatever.
Masawa-senpai, in that case, would you like me to do some snooping around online, see if I can find the answer keys for you?
No.
No thanks. I'd rather not resurrect the professor for this. Plus, I'm still one of the better students here.
Hey!
Actually, maybe you should take her up on her offer. All the other students you'll be going up against have been studying hard while you've been out chasing cases. I'll be fine. I'm sure of it. Probably, to some extent.
Amasawa.
Cracking a case is good and all, but it'd be bad news if you would wound up failing your entrance exams over it. A truly artful detective can solve incidents before they even occur, remember? That's so unfair of you to use in this situation. Well then, Yagami-san. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, huh? Glad to hear it. Eight Seekers. High school drama. File 1060. Okay. It's all done. The DLC is all done. Besides the one I haven't downloaded here, but I'll do that when I beat the game. I have a ton of SP. Oh shit, there's all this down here. I didn't see. Yeah, I think I'm satisfied with that. Okay, I'm gonna call this episode here. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.